I'm 25 right now. Today is my birthday. My mom makes me these cookies on my birthday because when I was little, I said, I don't like cake, I like these. So now, this is what I have for my birthday. I'm very bad at aging. Well, actually, I don't know if I'm very bad at aging. I don't like to age. But Taylor told me I need to channel my anxiety into excitement. So, I am very excited to be 25. Not really doing anything today, by the way. Just gonna hang out. This is a very real and raw moment, and you can tell because there's fingerprints all over my iPad, and I didn't notice it in real life, but now I just stare at this, and I'm like, wow, that looks gross. So, anyways, there's my oil. So, I never care what happens on my birthday. I feel like trying to make, one day super special is hard, and then you get disappointed. So that's not what I do. I don't care what happens. It's nice that people say happy birthday. It's usually just the stuff that happens by accident that is the best birthday. You may also notice that there's boxes everywhere again. I had to move in a second time because I didn't bring everything from Cape Cod when I left. So now my room is messy again. Impressively, I have not done laundry in 2 months. 2.5 months, maybe 3. I don't want to say 3 because it's definitely 2. 2 months. How did I do it, you may ask? I didn't do it in a gross way at all. I just didn't wash my clothes and I kept wearing them. I need to clarify by saying I have an ungodly amount of underwear. I could literally probably wear different underwear without washing it for 4 or 5 months. I have so much. And then I went back to my house for Thanksgiving and I opened my top drawer and there was even more. And the reason there's so much is because in college, when I didn't want to do my laundry, sometimes I would just go to Target and buy a pack of underwear. And I've never reworn underwear. So stop getting all freaked out. Actually, not saying with socks. I only have 1 pair of socks. I don't typically do that. So we're gonna go wash all these clothes. I would also take you on this journey, but my building's weird. Last time I was carrying something and I put it down, it being a shower curtain, it fell off of a pile I had. Someone immediately stole it, like in front of me. They bent down, picked it up, and ran. So I don't know what will happen if I put this camera down. Change my mind, let's do some laundry. I got a laundry card from the person's lease I took over. Hopefully there's money on it, because if there's not, the place where you put the money on the card is 25 minutes away, and these new laundry machines don't take money. Oh. Normally, I would take you on the trip to fill up my laundry card and go to the post office, but it's raining, so I can't. But this is what I'm wearing. I feel like this is the perfect meme for like the guy that goes to Uniqlo once and then buys everything there. So Uniqlo shirt, Uniqlo pants, Blundstones, and then it's 45 degrees. So I'll probably be cold in this, obviously. And it's raining, so give me 1 second. Look like how you say douchebag? I can't tell. I don't know how to wear a turtleneck, really. I mean, obviously I know how to wear one. I put it on. I think it's the boots, but these pants make me look like a... My biggest advice for anything is never say, oh, that's not my style. Because it might be. You never know. You just gotta try it. So, anyways, I went through a stage where I wanted like cool outerwear and raw denim. Now I'm going through a stage, which obviously I still want cool outerwear and raw denim and all that, but now I'm going through a stage where I want to learn how to dress well, better, like more interesting. I really want to implement colors and stuff like that, so that's the next goal. But for now, I'm going to put that Taylor Stitch sweater back on over my turtleneck. We'll see how it goes. Since it's raining, I'm also going to put on my mustard Taylor Stitch Winslow Parka. Love this jacket. It's actually incredible. I know sometimes, or a lot of times actually, wax cotton isn't totally waterproof, and if it's downpouring, it doesn't usually fare that well, but this jacket's incredible. And I'm going to do a video on it soon, just because the methodology behind Taylor Stitch's products I really like, and that's why I'm always talking about them, but we'll get into that later. Also, this video that I did last time, the Levi Sherpa denim jacket video, you should check out. Also, you should subscribe, follow me on Instagram, comment on this video, like this video, share it, do whatever you want, but it's sold. I didn't think it was going to sell that quickly. My new friend Tristan messaged me like within 10-20 minutes of the video, maybe 4 hours of the video posting, and it was like, I'll buy it, so off to your house. What I don't like about this outfit right away is the fact that there's not really any contrast. The fisherman's sweater from Taylor Stitch and the light green pants and the kind of light shade Blundstones I feel like match too much. Ideally, this would be like a dark black, maybe like a very deep brown or something like that, and then my Blundstones would be a little darker, so that way I have contrast and it pops out a little more. That's what I think. So here's the thing about this birthday. This is 24, the year before 25. I just went through that, and it was probably the most I've ever learned in a year about life in general. I moved 5 times. I was homeless for a month. Homeless, not really. I mean, I didn't have a place where I was living, but it was the biggest learning experience ever. I was a software developer for 2 years. Just not the career for me. I always knew that obviously in college, but I was like, okay, I gotta have a backup plan because I really want to make films and write and do all that fun stuff, but didn't realize the toll that would take in the real world, because when you're not in college, you're really not being forced to do anything anymore, so it's not like you get pushed on to another thing. I just stayed there and I didn't really know what to do, and then I was living with my friend Danny for like a year and a half, and I was like, you know what, I'm in a rut, I gotta move, whatever. Got my own place like 20 minutes away by myself, and ended up just going like, and it was horrible. The place was beautiful and everything like that, but it was the middle of the pandemic. I was working home alone every day for like 10 to 12 hours, talking to no one, and I was just like, this is it. This is gonna be my life forever. And I don't want to say a breakdown, but I don't know what it was. It was a breakdown, but I had no idea what to do. I was so stressed. A clump of my hair fell out. I don't know when. One day there was like a quarter-sized chunk of hair gone. And I was like, this is horrible. This is the worst thing ever, and I didn't know what to do. I ended up packing everything up, moving back home with my parents, and I would lay in my bed and not sleep. I would get up at like 4 in the morning just because I was like, I can't do it, whatever. And I would just do nothing. I had no idea what to do, and then everything just kind of clicked. I was like, okay, I'm going to start a YouTube channel, and I'm going to review clothes that I like and talk about things I like and vlog and stuff like that. Doesn't matter if it doesn't grow. And what the big click was for me is I thought I was waiting for everything to happen all at once, when really every single thing that you do is like a tiny step up, and it took me a really long time to realize that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel and I'm just gonna post, and if an audience grows, that's great. It may take 1 year, it may take 12 years, and we'll see how it goes. Then things kind of just started to fall in line, but most importantly, obviously I moved here and I work for Theo and Harris now, which is an incredible job. I work a ton, but it's stuff that I like. I hang out with Christian, who's one of my really close friends now. So this year, things are a little different, or I think I'm a little different, I should say, more importantly. And the biggest change, honestly, for me, now, obviously not today, I'm like, oh my gosh. Now for my birthday, I'm like, oh, what should I buy myself for my birthday? Should I get this jacket? Which I was gonna say I didn't buy anything for my birthday, but I did. So maybe this doesn't make any sense. I bought Levi's light wash jeans, believe it or not. Anyways, this year though, I really want to focus on doing things that I like and having a balance, because I usually am very bad at that. When I'm working with Theo and Harris, I work, probably 12 to 15, sometimes more on extreme days and stuff, hours a day. And then I'll do the Iron Snail, and then I'll go to bed. But what I'm really trying to do now, starting my 25th birthday, is I'm gonna try and make time for myself that's not super driven towards one thing. What I mean by that is I have trouble doing anything else besides the thing that I'm thinking about, and I won't eat that much all day or anything, I won't drink, won't do anything like that. And that's really bad. And also, I don't think that's what I should live for. So I'm really trying to work on having a better balance, because I don't really cook that much food. Obviously, I don't do my laundry sometimes. That was a mistake because I moved and everything. But just having enough time to, go for a walk outside, read. I have like 8 books right here that I haven't started yet. And, just that's my goal this year and all the rest of my years, is just do what I love, which is Iron Snail, writing movies, filming movies, working with Theo and Harris and all that. And have time for just things that I need to do and should do to just, live life. So that's the goal. Anyways, I have to go wash my clothes, and I have to deliver that jacket before the post office closes. Welcome to Shavasana, Yoga, Downward Facing Dog. Don't forget to subscribe to the Iron Snail Yoga.